To make moves for the better. My man felt trapped up here.
I felt trapped too, bro. I understand it. This is the worst.
Mental health is a big part of it. You want this one too?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's hot as shit, man. He said most definitely. Give me that fucking water.
You don't have any desire to leave here?
Nah, I definitely do. I want to leave here, like... I have, like, a plan. A couple years, though. Like, because I wanted to stay local and also move out into the Allentown, Lehigh area a little bit. Because I feel like there's more of a city scene over there. So if you want to do anything with, like, music or, like clothing or, you know, just making videos, a bigger demographic, like, being out in the valley would be a lot better for you, especially since it's like more urban out there, so it's not as many like, you know, white people, for lack of better terms. So like the music scene is a little bigger out there in the valley, because it's like what, I think it's like 70% Spanish, oh no, like 60% predominantly Spanish, and then like 20 black, some shit like that. But it's like a good ratio if you want to like reach a certain type of demographic, and I feel like music is always going to be the wave wherever you go. So I was kind of thinking about moving like maybe Stroudsburg, if not Stroudsburg, a little further out, like Bangor.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to be near the city because I still have to commute to work and shit. But I got a bunch of dreams, like mini goals I want to line up. I want to save enough money to open up a little joint, like a little spot, like a lounge, like bar, grill, something like that. That's gonna take about like 2 more years before I can even get started on that. But it's just saving up, man. It's just short-term goals so I don't go crazy. Because if I'm going to live up here, I want to do something with it. You know, I don't want to just be up here being comfortable like everybody else. Like, I want to try to work. Like, I got to try to do shit. So today I was even going to postpone this. Yeah. I was like, damn, man. I got mad shit to do today, but if I postpone it, I'm going to just keep putting stress on myself. So I was like, you know what? Let me just meet up. Let's get this shit out the way. Gotta stay productive.
Fuck yeah,
so that's what I'm trying, man.
We could definitely use a spot up here. Cause like, there's no place to go here. Like, I guess people go to Floods, but that's beat.
Floods is so chopped, man.
There's that one club too that's like 18 and up. I've never been to it. Four Walls. I think people go there. Other than that, for what do we have? Nothing.
I go to Four Walls whenever I'm on Main Street drinking, just because like when you go to the bars, 2 o'clock comes. What else are you gonna do? If you out, just go to the little shitty hole in the ground where the walls are sweating. It fucking sucks at Bloods, but that's the only scene we got in Stroudsburg.
The only one. It's fucking so beat, bro.
Like the one, what's that club in Allentown? I think it's Gravity.
I'm not sure.
Gravity. It's a really cool spot. It's like a sports bar, but at night they turn it out, they flip it to like a club. So it's cool as shit. Just something like that. It's open late. They don't close till like 2 or something, or 3, but it's an all night like club. Shit like that. Even if it's a hookah lounge. Just something where we could have something to do, hang out.
People can fucking exist.
Because what do we really have up here? Restaurants?
Nothing that's open past 9 too. Like, everything closes at 9, bro. Nothing. Yeah. I really feel like that's why so many people do drugs. And I'm not shitting on drugs, obviously. Except for maybe like hardcore ones. Just because they're fucking bored, bro. Like, what else are you gonna do? Fucking bored.
Weed. Smoke a dab. That's it. Up here, what was it? Bloomsburg has the highest drug rate. No, not Bloomsburg. Scranton. They're doing heroin and shit out there. Yeah.
I really think it's a boredom thing. I think PA is #1 in heroin. And I swear to God, it's just a boredom thing.
Yeah, it's bad. But I kind of recently took a break from it too. Like just doing drugs, like hitting the weed. Because, I don't know, one, it started fucking with my eyes, which is like the opposite effect it's supposed to have for glaucoma. Yeah. But my eyes was fucking just pulse. And I'd be like, aneurysm. It was just bad. But at the same time, I would just get paranoid. And then I start getting introspective and I'm in my own head. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm not doing enough. I gotta do more. So then, like, I would just be depressed and high, you know? So it's not the best thing to do up here. Just being productive, working. But yeah, that's... Is that hair? Eyelash. That's crazy. Yeah, you just gotta stay productive, man. So you're not going to school like you said.
No, sir.
You're just working. Just get this paper.
Yeah, school. I don't know, bro. Like the thought of like having to do homework again after I graduated, like fucking killed my soul so hard.
I can't do it.
I'm all about learning, 100%.
Just self-taught.
Yeah, not about the format of college, like going to class and shit.
Getting robbed every year. Textbooks are raping.
Spending outrageous amount of money. No sir.
I feel like a little part of me wanted to go back though.
Yeah.
If for something like homework is hard, but like just to go back for something like maybe nursing, something that you definitely would have a job for, because everyone went to college for like what? I went for psychology when I fucking my first 2 years, and it was paper after paper. That's all I fucking did, and I was like, man, I hate this shit. It's not even fun. Like, what am I working for? A possible job? To get a like guaranteed job, you need a master's. Another fucking 4 years? Like, nah, man.
I know, and then like once you finally have a job, you're just using all that money to pay off like all that shit. I don't know, bro. Like Jim Carrey, he gave a speech at Harvard, like a graduation speech, and he said that his dad also wanted to be a comedian, but his dad decided to be an accountant instead because that was like the safe option.
Yeah.
And he said his dad ended up losing that job, and they ended up being homeless, like off of like the safe choice. Like the safe choice isn't even safe, but like if you're gonna put like your eggs in a basket, you might as well like fucking like what you do.
That's true, man. You gotta enjoy it.
Nothing's really safe. I've worked so many minimum wage jobs with like 40-year-old women that were like nurses and shit and had degrees, and I'm 17 and like we're working the same job. Yeah, we're making the same $8, and you went to school. Just doesn't seem like it's that much of a guarantee. If you're gonna pay all that money, I want a fucking promise, bro.
It's fucking scary, bro. You could just throw your life away and be in debt till you die, and just lose a job because they don't need you. Like it's rough, man. And
student debt does not. That's the only thing you can't file for bankruptcy too. That shit does not.
Fucking...
Yeah, bro. If you can file for bankruptcy for your mortgage, if you fail a business, car loan, all that. Not student debt. Student debt does not go away till you die.
Jesus Christ.
Death taxes and student debt, bro.
Yeah, that's not even fair. Who you voting for, Bernie? I feel like I just want him in office. I'm not trying to pay back this loans.
I haven't like.
I just don't want to pay.
I haven't like watched a whole lot of candidates. I watched Joe Rogan's podcast, which is fucking.
Which is basically all you need.
Yeah. I watched Andrew Yang on there for like probably 2 hours. That's the only person I've ever like actually heard his ideas of.
Yeah.
I thought he was a smart dude.
Yeah.
Shit was cool.
And Joe Rogan's definitely branches the fuck out. He has a lot of people on his shit all the time. My favorite is when he has like just scientists just come on, like Elon Musk, just listening to him talk so I can feel stupid for a little bit. I'm like, wow, this dude is so fucking smart, it hurts. And then you just see like his work ethic, like from everyone he has on the show, even like people he doesn't relate to.
Yeah.
He'll have them on, and I'm like, that's what you need to do. Just put yourself in an uncomfortable situation sometimes, just to prosper from it.
He's got everybody. He had Robert Downey Jr. on there the other day.
That was funny.
Yeah, he's got fighters on there. He had like Roseanne on there, like fucking
I didn't
everybody.
see that one. He had Roseanne on the show.
Yeah.
That's
that was a weird one.
Really? What happened?
She's just like she's not here, bro.
She's crazy, right?
Yeah. So everything she said didn't make a whole lot of sense, and he was just
Why'd she get canceled from her show? It's because she said some crazy
something
racist
to do with
shit.
the N-word. I can't remember. Just like some like 6-year-old white lady shit. I think in her mind it was harmless too.
She meant it too. It came from the bottom of her heart. She's like, what? I'm just
She probably
saying.
said it so casually, bro. I don't remember what it was something like that though.
Oh fuck, dude. Damn, I do like that show, Roseanne. It was dope.
I used to watch the reruns.
Top 5 late night shows.
Top 5?
Yeah, like Roseanne, George Lopez. What's the best family show sitcom?
Best family show sitcom? Damn, bro. My ex used to watch a lot of Friends, so I ended up watch a lot of Friends.
Friends is a classic.
I fuck with Friends.
That is a classic.
That's a good one. I watched a lot of cartoons, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I was hanging out with the girl the other day. We watched Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Foster.
That's the shit. All those Cartoon Network one, bro. All of them.
Good. Frankie was bae.
For real,
she was bae.
I was thinking that earlier. I was like, damn, bro.
Fucking Foster's was dope. I like Samurai Jack. That shit was classic.
I fuck with Samurai Jack.
He was just raw.
I heard they brought it back.
That's what I heard, but I haven't seen anything yet. And it might have been over because if they were doing it, they brought it back for like 1 season just so he could fuck Haku up. Or Aku, whatever his name was. Haku! Yeah, something like that. But it was dope. I like that. Naruto, classic OG. We some anime heads over here.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Dude, it was better than Korra. I feel like Korra had better fights. Legend of Korra. But Avatar: The Last Airbender just had a better story. It was like, mwah. And that final fight when he fought Ozai, bro.
I didn't even watch Korra. I just nothing could top Avatar for me, so I was like, there's no point.
It really was super. It was poetic. It really was like just fucking. He was like a monk, by himself, murking everybody, learning firebending. He didn't even want to learn firebending, but if I had to choose, I think I would choose firebending.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck.
Why firebending?
Cause I just like fire. It just looks nice. You're not gonna tell me like it's cold as shit one day and you're all like, hold up, I got ya. Fire, bonfire everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just probably the most convenient. Or earthbending. Earthbending might be broken. You just make a house out of stones. And waterbending was crazy. That's what they did in Korra. You could do bloodbending if you were waterbending. Dude, it was busted. You would just like make somebody crip walk just with their own blood. Like it was stupid as shit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it was definitely dope. I think Korra is worth the watch. Even though I want another Avatar show.
I knew I was just gonna watch it and compare it to Avatar and like not be fair with it.
Oh, yeah.
I was just gonna be like, Avatar didn't do this or that wasn't an Avatar.
Aang's way cooler than her.
Yeah, and I'm sure it was a good show. I just wasn't like trying to compare him and shit.
Yeah.
But
I do like Avatar Last Airbender better, but
100%.
fuck it. What are you gonna do?
That movie was trash though.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
So was every live action though. Like the Dragon Ball one, that shit was hot garbage.
Did you fuck with the new Dragon Ball movie? What's his name? Brody.
My nigga. Yo, I love that movie.
That was a good one.
He was so like just the screams. It brought me back to
He was
being
a fucking
kid.
rage monster, bro.
Just in the theater, screaming, ah! Like I'm just on my seat, like yes! Like everybody in there was just cheering. Every transformation, just screaming.
Bro, it was so good. It was like fighting most of the movie. It was perfect.
It's just 30-year-old men in the movie theater screaming, and it's like this is nice. This is what I came for. Like if you're gonna be in here quiet, like don't come.
That shit was awesome.
Don't come at all.
Fuck with it heavy.
Yeah, I bought it on Blu-ray.
Really?
Yeah, I put it on my sound bar. I just put the volume up all the way. It's fucking crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball. It's unhealthy. But yeah. What about video games? You up to speed on that?
Nah, bro, I'm so behind. I had a PS2 once, I think.
Once?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I played like Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank and
Classics.
Crash Bandicoot on it.
Classics.
And then I think it broke, and I never played video games again. Now I'm done behind. I played Fortnite once.
One time. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Usually everybody has like Fortnite.
I'm sure there's some cool shit out there. I just haven't played it.
Yeah, to be honest, it does more harm than good if you're trying to do creative processes.
Yeah, 'cause you get sucked in. You spend 3 hours on it.
I just started playing The Witcher TV show.
I watched the TV show a couple episodes. It's good.
That shit made me play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew the game was like big. It won like Game of the Year, whatever year it came out. But that shit is the most unhealthy obsession I've had. I'll just come home after work, play till like 7 a.m. And then I'm like, this is bad for my life. Like, it hurts my eyes. Like, this shit's bad. But games are, in moderation, everything is good for you. But just gotta take a break every now and then. And I feel like putting the games away, it definitely helps the process. I should do that.
I go through phases of that with TV too.
Yeah, binge.
Yeah, and then I'll watch a lot of TV, and then I'll go a couple of months and not watch any TV, not watch any movies. Cause like I've been thinking about it, when you die, like I've never once been talking to somebody, and I've never been like, I remember that one time I was watching that episode of Bob's Burgers, like nobody, which is a fire show by the way. I never do that, bro. Like I'd much rather go talk to a real person or something.
Bob's Burgers. Well, at least you got good taste. I mean, fuck, yo.
Bob's Burgers is the shit. This is so funny. I slept on it for dumb long.
Oh, yo, spill. That shit was mad funny. I love that show.
Bob's Burgers is good. Rick and Morty.
I fell off on that. I think I'm only on the second season. I didn't watch the third one.
Slacking.
Rick and Morty, dope.
So funny.
Cartoons. Yeah. I feel like I fell off of that. I go in spurs.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll be watching anime and then I'll watch like some bullshit on Hulu or I'll watch some fucking Amazon shit. Like I started watching Man in the High Castle. It's about World War II and what if the Germans had won and then all of America was just taken over by Germany and then the West Coast is like Japan's because they were the Axis allies or Yeah, right. The allies of the Germans.
That sounds right.
So they were over here. Yeah, sounds good to me. Fucking East Coast is Germany and the West Coast is Japan, and it's just like the middle is territory that nobody, just wildlands.
Yeah.
And it's just about this girl. She finds a tape and she has to bring it to someone because she's part of the resistance. And the show is just nail biting. And the edge of your seat. I would recommend it. I think this last season may have just ended. This year? Oh, no. Last year was the last season. So it just ended. So if you're trying to binge some shit, it's fucking great, man.
That sounds wild.
Yeah, it's dope. There's not too much TV out there for me. There's a lot of TV, I should say. But
a lot of fucking TV.
There's a lot of TV, but nothing that's really interesting me.
Yeah, nothing really calls me these days. I've never ever. I don't think I've seen a commercial in the last 2 years for a show. I'm like, I gotta watch that.
Oh man, that looks good. A Daniel Radcliffe show. He has one where he's like the prince or the king. But it just looks funny.
Yeah.
I'll never see him as not Harry Potter. No matter what he does, he could be doing a serious role.
I always forget his name's not Harry Potter. I forget his name is Daniel Radcliffe all the time.
It's swirly glasses.
Which I'm sure he fucking hates, bro. I'm sure he tries to take himself seriously and he wishes he wasn't Harry Potter to everybody, but
those little kids
stuck in it.
Just kids know him as Harry Potter.
Everybody knows him as Harry Potter.
You think he smashed Hermione?
I don't know. How do you be that close to somebody for 7 years and not do that?
It's his whole life, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. His whole
That
childhood.
happened once.
I had to.
For sure.
He's the main character. You think she was fucking Ron?
Probably both of them at different times.
They tagged it on different times. Fair enough. 'Cause I'm classy, though. What do you think of me?
I like to think of Hermione as a classy lady.
The fuck is her real name?
Good. Oh, I'm Emma something.
Yeah.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. I was gonna say
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
You ever see This Is the End with James Franco?
Yeah.
Where she's in it?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
Hermione stole all her shit.
She thought they were gonna fucking rape her or some shit.
They're like, I gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Nobody rape Hermione.
He said, I didn't feel like we had to say that. Dude, that movie was good. I just watched, what was that fucking movie? God damn it. The most recent one I watched. Blank. L's in the chat. But fuck it. I'm a big movie fan. I wanted to watch 1917, was what it was.
Yeah?
Or the war movie. I like war movies.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a fan. Saving Private Ryan, probably the best one.
I saw that one. I watched that one in history class.
Really? They showed that? What the
Yeah.
fuck? How old are you?
Day. 20.
Alright, I'm only 4 years older. That's weird. I never saw that shit in school.
Might have just been I had a weird history teacher. I don't know.
Or a cool one. Fuck.
He was a weird dude.
All I watched was To Kill a Mockingbird. And that was in black and white. That movie fucking sucked.
I think I watched that one too. Fuck that movie.
Yeah. Good book though. It's the only book I would read again.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I try to read books, but it has to be entertaining. I hate reading educational shit.
I only read educational shit.
Dude, you don't like stories?
Nah, I don't know. I'm not super into fiction. If I'm gonna read a book, I want to have a bunch of knowledge left over in my brain afterwards. I read a book called Sex at Dawn. It's the whole book is basically an argument that we are not meant to be monogamous. There's so much biological evidence.
Yeah.
For example, the ratio of how big your balls are, to you as a species. If you have bigger balls. So for example, gorillas are monogamous, right?
Yeah.
Or so they have harems. So their balls are dumb tiny because they don't have to produce that much sperm because they're just fucking one girl once.
One chick.
Yeah, but whereas chimpanzees have huge balls because they have to flush out the next guy. So we're somewhere way closer to chimpanzees. Does that make sense? You follow?
Yeah.
Because our balls are huge.
Right.
For to
fuck with everything.
Yeah, exactly, to flush out the next guy. Also, the way our dicks are shaped too.
When you say when you say flush out the next guy, that means so our
lottery
sperm.
tickets. You put that shit in a bowl.
Yeah.
The more tickets you have, the
more
better
chance.
a chance. So you want as many tickets as possible.
So fuck that guy's ticket.
Exactly.
Okay, I get you.
So say he's got 15, you gotta put in 30. So there's a way bigger chance that you're gonna pick that they're gonna pick your ticket.
All right, but go ahead. Keep going.
Trying to think.
And how we were closer to chimpanzees.
Yeah, way closer to chimpanzees.
And dick shapes.
Yeah. We have the thickest dick.
Mhm.
Which it's gonna be so hard to explain.
No, I like this.
basically, the way that our dick is shaped, and they did an experiment with this too. That when it sort of creates a vacuum, sort of like a suction thing. That when we pull back, it actually pulls sperm back away from the uterus.
Okay.
Again,
pull out game.
Just a competition thing because we're not meant to be monogamous biologically. Everybody's gonna fuck everybody.
Oh, so it pulls out other sperm.
Yeah.
And then when you shoot your load.
Yep.
Okay. That's fucking crazy. What book is that? Sex at Dawn?
Sex at Dawn. It's like 800 pages. It was so weird. It was so crazy. It made me...
Damn.
So it made me realize how much of what we think is natural is completely social. Crazy shit. I was never a big fan of marriage anyway. I mean, Divorce Kids Club, obviously.
Gang.
But it just made me realize how stupid it is and how weird some of our rules are concerning relationships and sex.
Yeah.
And he talks about how say you and me are friends.
Yeah.
And say you have a friend, why would I care that you guys are friends, right? Fucking doesn't affect my life
right.
at all. But the fact that we have sexual jealousy doesn't actually make any sense.
We shouldn't have it.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I read it. It changed my whole perspective on everything, bro.
It's hard, bro. I mean, I get from an evolutionary standpoint, it makes 100% sense. We shouldn't be monogamous because the whole point of humanity is to create. But I feel in moderation, people just get carried away. You can't just keep fucking all the time. Just learn how to pull out. But I'm definitely for that. Polyamorous relationships, just people fucking people. Don't put labels on things. When you put a label on marriage, all that does is spend money. It's just a tax. That's all it is. You don't have to be married.
Yeah, bro, marriage I don't think people realize that marriage for the longest time up until maybe 150 years ago was for practical business purposes. I'm gonna marry your daughter because she has 13 goats and I have 13 goats and now I have goats. I'm a king of Spain and you're the king of
marry into royalty, caste system, shit like that.
It was just that's exactly what it was for so fucking long. Only until very, very recently do we marry for love. That's not what it was about. Arranged marriages were a real thing and it was like a business thing. It was the merged families.
That's fucking brutal. Imagine just being married off and with no say.
Imagine meeting somebody for the first time and now you're married and you have to spend the rest of your life together.
And their breath stinks. Ugh. It's fucking terrible.
I can't even imagine myself spending my life with anybody. But imagine meeting them off grip.
Yeah.
And then,
alright, you're mine. Oh, sweet.
Forever.
That's fucking crazy.
Large dub.
Thank God we live in America. As much shit as we talk about this fucking country.
America's pretty cool.
I'd rather be... Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be here, but I definitely want to see the world.
Europe's pretty cool.
Europe? Where have you been?
I've been to Italy, Spain, France, and London.
Jesus.
Europe's cool because, they just be doing shit differently, bro. They care so much more about people than America does. America's very, it's fucking all about me. You know what I'm saying?
Self-centered.
Yeah. Europe's just how can I help you? They're so much more eco-friendly. They're really killing it with the global warming shit. And they're just so much more nice to people.
What, they're doing, big steps for... eco-friendly?
Yeah, bro. Every public trash can that I saw in Europe also had a recycling bin right next to it. When I bought a bus ticket, there was a tax that replaced my carbon footprint, my percentage of the smoke that went into the air. Everybody has an electric car. Everybody has a super small car.
Damn, everybody got an electric, a Tesla? Everybody?
Nah, they're just little Fiats and shit.
Oh, okay.
But everybody had one. Trying to think more shit. They were just super eco-friendly. They were just killing it.
People want their fast cars with gasoline in them here. We just want the fastest, biggest truck. It's all a size thing. America is, as much as it, you sucks to say it, but we're just vain. We're a vain country.
Consumerist, 100%.
But the world likes it. To be fair, everyone jocks our style, K-pop.
This is true. We're killing it with music.
We're killing it with music.
When I went to Europe, everybody was just listening to Juice WRLD and shit. Nobody was listening to the Italian version. Yeah.
Damn. We even did punk rock better than Europe. We just crushed them, bro.
We're killing it with music. As far as new shit, we're killing. Even with technology too. I mean, China's up there, but
yeah.
We're killing it. The most billionaires I think are in America.
Really?
I think so.
Damn.
China might be too.
We are flexing.
We're killing it, but what cost, bro?
Fall from grace.
Such a fall, bro. I I don't know if that happens with every artist though, because I haven't been around that long. I feel a little bit that way about Eminem.
Yeah.
Just because, yeah. Did you listen to his last album? I liked it. As far as all music ever, so much better than most people's albums. As far as Eminem albums, I was like, oof.
Yeah, not the best, right?
Nah. Almost as bad as Revival.
Revival was bad. You know what's funny? I didn't even... Because people hate Kamikaze, and I feel like that's where this is coming from, too. Like,
I fuck with Kamikaze.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty dope. My favorite album out of, like, his most recent shit had to be the Marshall Mathers LP2.
I thought that shit was decent. I thought that shit was good.
I liked
with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Groundhog Day, too. That was hot. I think the problem with Eminem, he just can't keep up with these young cats. And that's all it is, really. Because he's still nice, but the ear of music has changed. Like, people aren't listening to, like, fast lyricism. Like, the culture shifted, as much as you hate to see it. But, like, now people just want catchy hooks, speaker knockers, and just, you know, I don't want to say mumble rap, but, like, you know, there's a different style kids like nowadays. And Eminem just hasn't changed his flow. He stood the same, and that's not bad, because I really do like his wordplay. I think he be flipping some stupid shit. Like, he flips hella crazy lyrics. But, like you said, this album compared to the other ones, it's not that great. It's not great, but it's not bad. I still think...
I just feel like he kind of ran out of shit to say. Like, Eminem said fucking everything there is to say, bro. Everything you could possibly think of, Eminem said it. He was rhyming oranges, porridge, raping his own mom, like fucking everything. I just feel like at some point, he kind of ran out of shit to say. Like, he already said it all. He already bashed everybody.
He really did, man. And Royce came on, gave him some bars, even though it was like a little, like, it started out like a little repetitive. Like when he was doing the rapping every word with every word, and I was like, alright, but then his flow picked up, and even Young M.A. got on, she did her thing too.
I thought M.A.'s verse was fire.
That was good, man. I like the album.
Decent.
I like the album, but the whole Nick Cannon beef shit is just a joke.
That's silly. Nick Cannon is a silly boy. That's all I have to say.
But it's a joke, bro. I don't understand it. Like, what are you really trying to, like, get off of this? Like,
just clout. That's all he wants. It's just like insecure, so he just like needs more attention.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way he like really in his brain is like cocky enough to think that like, you know what I mean?
Better than Eminem. Yeah. Especially like when you bring that shit. Who's in the studio with him? Like, hey man, you gotta put this out. Like this shit right here. Like the one he did by himself with the Black History, I think, where he was talking about like Frederick Douglass and shit like that. After, you know, when he had Hitman and Charlie Clips, after the second diss he did for no reason, it was just so cringy, just bringing up old out of context shit about Eminem. But like the right thing to do is not respond.
100%. Why feed into it? Because you're just desperately looking for controversy of any kind.
He needs it.
Because we fucking love that shit, bro. We love controversial shit. We're all about it.
What about those Lizzo jokes? How do you feel about Lizzo?
Oof, on the air?
Right, she's great, right? She's the best.
Oof.
Fuck, man.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment on Lizzo.
Safe move.
I think
safe
so.
Move.
I don't think there's really a win for that.
But why?
Because, like, you either say how you really feel and get, like, shit on for it, or you don't, and then you don't get shit on.
Do you think it's better to just be safe?
I think it depends on the thing. It's not, like, something, like, super worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just my opinion. It's not, like, she doesn't affect my life at all. She comes on the radio sometimes, but, like,
yeah,
in this case, it's not worth it.
That's fair. Fair enough. That's some smart shit. I'd be on Twitter just beefing. It's mostly my thing, but nobody follows my Twitter anyway. It's like secret. So. But fuck, man. I'm interested in what type of music you make, because I haven't, you know, heard much of it.
I got you.
So
it's definitely rap, but as like any modern rap, like
it's genre bend.
Yeah, it's genre bend. There's some guitars in there. I've been trying to branch out. Some of it's for fun. I'll like totally flip it and make some like super weird genre and not release it, just, you know, for fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make like disco tracks.
Just something for the files.
Exactly.
Disco tracks, that's kind of hot.
But yeah,
some funky.
It's hip hop. It's kind of like, I don't want to say Mac Millery, because I'm not trying to put myself in a box.
Right.
It's a little Mac Millery. Do you know what Six Dogs is?
Nah.
It's kind of, you should look up Six Dogs. Six Dogs is fire.
Six Dogs?
Yeah.
I'm queued up. But like, what's the vibe? Like a funky kind of.
It's like
funky jazz like Mac does. Mac got some soul, man. He has so much soul.
R.I.P. Mac.
Yeah.
Nah, it's more like it's like chill. Mm-hmm. It's like mellow shit. That's how I'd say it. It's mellow.
Vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I fuck with that.
100%.
And the poetic, the
delusional poet.
Delusional poet. Alright. What's your social medias? Let's get that out there.
The delusional poet.
Everything? All socials?
Yeah. I mean, I really only have Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit on SoundCloud.
That's all you need. Instagram's all you need, man.
For real, I deleted the app though. It's the account's still active, so people can follow it. But like, taking a Instagram break right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta cleanse yourself?
Yeah. But I found myself wasting so much time on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, after I look up from my phone for 30 minutes, like, what the fuck did I accomplish? I don't even remember what I was liking, you know?
Dude, you just get lost in a rabbit hole just liking shit. Especially thirst traps. That's bad. That's bad. It makes me not even want to open my phone in public. You just, someone standing next to you, ass. And it's even if you're not following it, it's there. It's gonna be there.
Thirst traps are for real, bro.
Yeah, we gotta take that cleanse sometimes. Sometimes I see myself just arguing with people for no reason. On Facebook, Twitter. Just gotta take a break. It's just not healthy, man.
I get so dependent on it, like... Sometimes I'll get like one like, and I'll check my phone, and I'll tap the heart just to see the one like, and my brain feels a little bit better. And I'm like, that's stupid. Like,
yeah,
my brain should have better priorities than that. You know what I mean?
It's confirmation. We need that instant gratification. That's most people though. Don't feel bad about that. You ever try just limiting your time to the app?
Yeah. I put on one of those limits you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I outsmart myself. I'm like, just remind. You know.
Reset it. Fuck that.
I don't think I'm strong enough to just like have it and only check it once a day. So I either gotta be extreme with it and just have it and accept that I have it, or just like delete it for a couple of weeks and then get back.
Weeks?
Yeah, I think I had it. I deleted it end of November.
Damn. And you haven't, still not on it?
So we're going strong.
Damn, dude.
I'm gonna, as soon as I release another song, I'll get it back. So
but you're still on the Divorce Kids.
Yeah, I am. Kayla runs it right now.
So it's just your medias you're done with.
Yeah. And again, they're still active. I just don't have the app. I just can't access them. Other people can though.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Kayla's running DKC. She sends me screenshots to say we stay in contact back and forth. See what we're gonna post.
And how long is your friendship with Kayla?
Forever, bro.
Oldest friend?
Childhood friend.
Damn. Where'd you meet?
Straight out the vagina friend.
Where'd you guys meet at?
Our parents were friends, and we were just, like, born, like, 5 minutes apart. So like,
cousins, pretty much.
Basically cousins. 100%.
And are you from PA?
From New York.
New York. What part?
Queens.
Oh, shit. I'm from the Bronx, but my best friend used to live in, Bayside, Queens. A lot of Asians.
Yeah.
A lot of Asians. They were cool. But I got no problem with Queens. I think New York is pretty much the heart of the East Coast.
Would you ever go back?
Nah.
Why not?
I can't. It's too expensive. I lived in the Bronx too, so it was like shitty and expensive. But if I do go back, it would be Manhattan. Like that's the only place to go and try living there. With a roommate for what? $2,000 a month type shit. Like it's terrible. What about you?
Garbage. Would I move back to New York? Nah, I'm not like super into big cities for long periods of time. I feel like it shit makes me agoraphobic when I'm, Sometimes I just feel like I need like, and maybe it's because I grew up in Pennsylvania. Yeah, there's always fucking people around.
Yeah.
Also, like New York doesn't really call to me. I'm trying to move to Florida soon because I feel like Florida's the vibe.
It's cheap, but you gotta put up with death every year.
All the fucking Florida men and shit.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'll take that.
Inland or towards the...
Like Central.
Central?
Yeah. Like Orlando-ish.
Yeah. Alright, that's not too bad.
Miami's too sketch.
Yeah, Miami's not. You can't trust that anymore. Tropical storms will turn into hurricanes, like...
Fucking everybody has died in Florida, has died in South Florida. Ex died in South Florida. Whatever school shooting happened in South Florida.
Your ex died in South Florida?
No, ex did.
Oh, shit. I was like, yeah, my ex died. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
Nah, I probably wouldn't have been so casual about that.
Damn, but yeah, ex did die in South Florida. I forgot about that.
All the Florida men shit you always hear, like, Florida men kill someone with a hatchet or whatever, it's all South Florida.
It's where they have nothing better to do but live in the beautiful beach and like why are people so fucking nuts down there? Just take a walk on the side of the fucking coast and relax.
Mellow the fuck out.
I don't get it.
All the best music's come out of Florida though lately.
Yeah, Denzel
Everybody
Curry.
listens to fucking Florida, bro.
Yeah.
X, Ski, Dominic Fike, Kodak, fucking everybody.
That's true.
Wi-Fi
What is having to come up? How you feel about who's your favorite artist group?
My favorite artist group?
Like rap group, period.
I do fuck with Tribe Called Quest.
Ooh.
I fuck with Tribe.
Ooh, okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. That's dope. I didn't expect that shit.
I'm trying to think.
I should have threw you a goddamn Tribe lyric. Damn.
Who's even like? Oh, we have Brockhampton. Brockhampton's pretty good. I fuck with Brockhampton.
Is Brockhampton, Florida too? Where are they from?
I'm not really sure,
It seems like they would be a bunch of weird dudes.
but I fuck with Brockhampton.
Yeah. I saw them at Firefly last year,
Oh, really?
and during their show, people were robbing.
Really?
It was a bunch of people. I think it was the one who got kicked out. Like he was robbing backstage like tickets and shit like that. What's his name? The one who got kicked out the group.
Oh, I do know his name's got the mustache.
Yeah, like he was just doing crazy shit like that. Like he had a bunch of people go steal.
He was fucking robbing people.
They were stealing from people at the show, so that's why they kind of had that huge falling out. But yeah, a bunch of people got robbed last year. And we're back.
All right.
So go ahead, let's talk about the backpack of Europe.
Yeah, bro. I was staying in Italy with the family I met online, and I was teaching the kids English. And in exchange, they let me stay in your house.
Really?
Yeah. Which like that shit, it sounds so obscure in America. Like we would never let anybody in our houses. But,
Take it for granted.
Yeah, but in like Europe, like they're chilling. They're like, what is he gonna do? They're so much more trusting.
Right? What's he gonna do? Kill us and take our shit? We don't
rape
think like
and pillage
that.
and burn. Yeah, they were just way more trusting. They just like believed in people there. In Spain, I stayed at like the house of like a cousin's friend's aunt, like just like an obscure connection.
Mhm.
And in England, I stayed with like my uncle's grandparents. Not related to me at all. Just like through marriage.
Just let it rock. They were like,
Yeah.
all right, whatever.
They're like we're kind of related, sorta.
That's crazy. Was it awkward?
Not really. They were nice ass people, bro. They were all British and polite and stuff.
That's
They were
sick.
fucking cool.
So you were just like getting the hookups, just walking to all these places. Well, you had to work at the one Italian, right?
But it wasn't like working. I was just like, money, hand, and you know.
Mm.
But yeah, it was mostly just trying to be clever and like not spend any money. Just
Yeah.
like walking out with the backpack, figuring shit out.
Travel for free.
Yeah,
That's dope, man.
it was a lot of fun.
I can imagine. Were the chicks that were all over you?
Bro, Europe did not. Also, I had a girlfriend at the time, so it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
But, like Italy, like did not have like the pretty women that you thought it would. Like,
Really?
Yeah, like in your brain, like in American cinema, we think Italian women like beautiful everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Mostly chopped.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We would never expect that. Well, they're just like homegrown, just
Just like I don't even know, just like not like
Not-
really attractive women, bro.
damn.
Like if
son.
you were to walk through New York and you walk through Rome, way more attractive women in New York, 100%. Probably more attractive Italian women in New York than in Italy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they're probably not so obsessed with how they look over there. Instagram really did a number on us, to be fair.
Instagram is fucking with everybody's life, bro. Whether
Yeah.
it's good or bad.
That's why he took that cleanse, right?
Yeah, bro. Instagram's a monster.
Yeah.
It's big.
I mean, I want to travel, but like, I want people to be fucking stoked on me. You know, like I want
do you
people to be like, "Oh, he's American." I want people to ask me shit.
I got you.
But like, that's just an example of how vain the American, the
I'm
American.
gonna go there. It's gonna be all about me.
Right, right. Like, oh, you guys want to know where I'm from? They're like, no, not at all, man. Just have
bro.
fun.
We're way more like about the self, and Europe's way more like about like the community.
Yeah. Have you done anything like interesting while you were over there? Like, seen any sights?
I saw the shit you're supposed to see. Like I saw all the statues and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like the Big Ben in London, even though it was under construction. I saw like all the shit you're supposed to see. I went to a lot of museums.
Mm-hmm.
Just like everything is different. So like even like coffee shops were like something cool to see because like everything was different.
Just a culture shock. Shit's different.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the craziest shit I did or I saw. Man, I'm not sure. I was in the middle of a protest in London. It was like crazy dumb amount of people. I forget they were protesting. It might have been the environment.
Yeah.
But like just crazy amount of people. It was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird vibe because like the cops were there, but they weren't doing anything. You could tell they were edgy as fuck.
Yeah, they were having a bit of trouble. When did you go? How long ago was that?
That was April.
April. Oh, so they were just in the midst of like all that crazy shit, bombings that was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, Europe definitely had a rough go. You were in London, you said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
London was cool. The fashion in London was crazy.
Better than here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Felt classier.
I was about to say like a bit more vintage.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, just like more. It felt less. Shit, what's the word? I don't know. Like if you're flexing here, like I feel it's like a lot of brand shit, which it just feels very mass produced here.
Yeah.
Where in London it felt very like catered and like everybody kind of got out of bed and like picked their own shit, and it wasn't like, you know what I
You
mean?
probably take more pride in it, cause out here Supreme, Off-White, Gucci, Louis is like name brands, but like the craftsmanship you gotta see over there is probably just different.
Better for Aussies.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna go, man.
That's what you should. Ticket was like $130, bro. You could do it.
To and from? Oh, you were out there, so
I can't remember. I think it was just one way, but still.
that's nothing. 130.
For light work.
And staying out there is cheap?
Yeah.
Airbnbs?
I didn't check Airbnbs.
You were at a hotel?
I was with the connections the whole
Oh,
time.
the
so I never
connects.
had to, yeah.
That's right. Everywhere you went, you had to connect.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And like, you take a bus, like, buses aren't that expensive.
Really?
Europe's also not that big when you think about it.
It's just a little island. Or
It's a whole ass continent, but like, Italy is like you could drive, like, Spain is like about as big as like Pennsylvania. Like,
right.
it's not that big.
Okay.
So if you're traveling across Europe, it's like actually not that big of a deal. Like, country to country is like state to state for us.
You just take the train or the bus
You
there?
take the train, bus. Flights in Europe are like $13. I took a flight.
What?
Bro, I swear to fucking God, I took a flight from Spain to London
Uh-huh.
because it was fucking cheaper, bro. It was $24 for a whole ass plane ride.
Jesus Christ.
$24.
Wait, so Great Britain is different from London. You'll have to excuse my geography.
Yeah, London
Great
is a
Britain
city.
is on the
Great-
island, and London is the city, right?
Great Britain is the country. London is like the capital of it.
Okay. So you flew there, it was $13.
Cheaper. 24, yeah.
Damn.
So fucking cheap.
American bucks? Like,
Yeah,
what's
well,
the trans?
It was
what's the
24
currency?
euros, so you know it was probably like 27 American bucks if it was $24.
That's nuts.
It's like 10% more expensive for a euro.
I gotta travel. I gotta do it more.
Life's so fucking short, dude. When else are you gonna do it?
Yeah, that's true. I gotta
All
do
you
it.
do is recruit more responsibilities as you get older.
Gotta do it in my 20s.
20s is the time.
No kids, pull out game strong. Fuck, man.
Isn't having no kids the best?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
So cool, bro.
I mean, I love my little sister, but fuck that. Fuck.
So nice.
I'm
a big fan.
Never. You ever plan on having kids?
Probably one day. One day in the way future.
Gotta be 30 at least.
Definitely at least 30.
That's what I told my parents, so they would
Yeah.
just get off my ass. They're like, "When are you having kids?" I'm like, "Ask my sister. Just don't ask me. Like, I can't produce a child. She can. So let's get on her first."
Or once you have a kid, then like the rest of your life's like spent like for that kid, which is fine. It's not anytime soon.
I'm not ready. I'm not done being selfish.
Yeah.
I gotta do my shit.
Or you don't even like really know yourself. How are you supposed to create another person before you know yourself?
That's deep. That's facts though. I'm not even the person I want to be yet.
I'm pretty shitty at being responsible like for myself. How am I supposed to like, you know what I mean?
Take care of something.
Like I
else.
take care of myself, but like, I don't, you know, I'm kind of shitty at it sometimes.
You gotta take a shit again? Fuck. That's the third pamper today.
This kid has to eat every day.
Every fucking hour. Like, damn, man. Nah, I'm not done. I'm not done being selfish. I should. You've inspired me. I gotta get connections though.
This is the time to be selfish, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly out. I wanna go to Bali. I want that Indian food. That's my
Yeah.
shit. Traveling is big for me because I'm a food person. So wherever I go, the food's gotta be fucking fire.
Food was slamming in Italy, bro.
Really?
God, yeah.
Well, mostly pasta. What they make?
Yeah, mostly pasta, mostly like a lot of bread.
Mhm.
But like, even a plain ass bowl of pasta was so much better in Italy. I can't even describe it. Puerto Rico is good too, bro. Food in Puerto Rico, pfft, I don't know if to tell you, but like, fucking damn.
I figured.
I was eating good every day, bro. Tostones, mofongo,
Mm-hmm.
man. was amazing.
Fuck.
Food was so good in Puerto Rico.
I went to Mexico. Surprisingly, not a lot of like tacos.
Yeah.
When I went to Cancun, I wasn't eating like crazy tamales, nothing like that. It was just like rice, chicken. I had chocolate chicken in Mexico when I went.
What the fuck?
It was weird. It was like chili chocolate chicken, and it was during breakfast, so that made it even weirder. But it was like kind of spicy, but sweet, and just chicken. You know, like it was weird. It was fucking weird, but I liked it. I really just want to eat crab legs on like the beach at Bali and just fucking sit in the sun with drinks. You know, just like really take it all in, because the ticket there is super cheap.
To Bali, yeah.
Yeah, but just I think staying there was the shitty part. Unless you want like a shack on the beach or like one of those resorts. And those resorts are spots. It's the place to be. But other than that, man, I should be selfish with my time.
Might as well. I mean, like, obviously, like, you gotta, like, you know, progress as a person, but, like, what's the point? Like, like, if you're, like, what is the point of the, like, sometimes I go to bed and I'm like, what was the point of this day? Like, what did, like,
What
did I do what I wanted to do?
Are you a Virgo?
I am, I'm a Libra.
Libra?
I don't really follow that shit.
I don't follow it either. I was about to say, because I always find myself thinking, like, damn, I wasted the day. But I'm a Virgo, so I was like, alright, fuck it, maybe it is true. Like, fucking similarities. But I don't believe in that shit either.
But I don't know, like I'm trying to do my whole bucket list before I'm 25, because, like, what is the point of doing it when you're 60, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it does suck, because when you finally do retire, you have all that money, you can't be, you know, you can't go skydiving, you can't fucking go here and just be young. Like, you just gotta do it now, and that's shitty, because we're poor and, and young, so it's just like, when do you get to be selfish?
Bro, unless you're like a trust fund kid, you gotta kind of gotta like fight for that spot to be you know. Otherwise, like, where, you know?
It's tough. Whatever.
Life's pretty fucking cool.
We'll get there. We'll figure it out. With your clothes. And speaking of, where can I buy your shit?
Oh shit, bro, we are on Redbubble exclusively right now. One day we'll probably have our own website, but if you go on our Instagram, all the links are there. If you want to go, you can just really Google us for real. You can go Divorce Kids Club shirt. That'll pop up. Search that on Redbubble. Our Instagram has all the hookups. I think there's free stickers there sometimes.
I definitely have been on Redbubble a bunch of times, so it should be pretty dope.
It was a bit, bro. We got hoodies. We got like zip ups. We got like baseball tees. We got girls tees. We got dudes tees. We got stickers. Got a lot of shit on the different colors.
You guys working on pants anytime soon? Like jeans, shorts, or is it mostly just tees and?
Mostly just tees right now. We're just trying to really push the. I think I'm wearing it right now.
The
actually.
designs.
Yeah, we're really trying to push this and just make that known on a t-shirt first before.
I like that. And this is also a part of.
Nah, I don't know where this hoodie came from.
Say nah, fuck it.
That'd be cool though.
Right. All right, bet. Well, I'm definitely gonna cop some gear. I'm gonna have to. Social medias is
The Divorce Kids Club.
The Divorce Kids Club, and also I got this one. I'm so bad.
I lied. It's just Divorce Kids Club.
No, the other one, yours.
Delusional.
Delusional Poet.
Yes, sir.
Fuck me, I'm so bad. All right.
You're chilling.
But other than that, man, I've enjoyed it. We're gonna try and recover the footage that we fucking lost.
Fingers crossed, bro.
But other than that, it's been a fucking pleasure. Yeah, come back whenever you want. Fucking, this was dope. Next time we'll have cookies and shit.
For sure.
Arrangements, edibles, but we're out this bitch. Gang.